Hey guys, this is Robin Scherzer with Robin Stampin' Hood, and I just wanted to do a really quick video on one of the projects that we are going to do for club this month. These cute little Easter eggs is that adorable or what? I know my glue's a little, this is my first prototype, so I made it for me, but I'm gonna make one now for my daughter so you can see how I did it. It's super easy. So I found these eggs at the Dollar Tree, which I thought, okay, those are perfect. We have so many pretty things of paper that I definitely need to do this. So I pulled some paper. My daughter is a pink girl for sure. So I pulled some paper from the Zinnias. The new Zinnias paper, that's an online exclusive, so go check that out if you haven't seen it. It's really pretty. So I'm torn though, like, do I do this side with her name or do I do the fun flowers with her name? So I think I might do the fun flowers. So that is actually magenta. Oh my goodness. Yes, magenta. Oh my gosh, I'm like blanking on the name now. And it's not magenta, it's melon mambo. Holy guacamole. So let's go ahead and start and I'll show you how to do it. So I grabbed one of the eggs already, and what I found was the best way to do it was whatever paper side of the paper you want to use that as your template side, because I used the back side on this one and I was a little off with it. So then all I'm going to do is take my pencil and draw. I mean, it's pretty simple. Okay, and then you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut it out and cut within the pencil line. And then you should be pretty good when you do that. I thought this was such a cute idea. You know, my daughter's 21, she's in college, we're gonna go see her at Easter, and she's really not a candy person like I am, so, which is a good thing. So I wanted to do some fun little things for her and her roommate, so I thought this would be a good little alternative. Okay, so pretty simple, right? And then you're just gonna go ahead and layer it on your egg. Pretty easy. And I'm just gonna use my glue. I think that's the best adhesive to use for this. I know some of you might use Mod Podge and that would work as well. You don't want to get too close to the edges, but you want to get it enough where it'll hold down on the edges. So let's go ahead and the nice thing about the glue too is you can adjust it to where it needs to sit on your egg. Oh boy, I'm making this way more difficult than I need to. All right, we'll do it that way. How's that? All right, there we go. And then what I did on this one, I had flipped it over and seen, oh, I'm a little off on my, you can see the paper on the other side. You can see on this one, I've cut it down. So I'm gonna do that as well. Just very carefully go around the edges and get that excess paper off. And you could use, I know in the past, we've used like the sanding blocks, so you could do that as well. So I think that's pretty good. The only thing I've noticed was that then you could really see the white edges. So what I'm actually gonna do is take my Melon Mambo and take a blending brush, and we're just gonna color the edges so it looks like that's how it should belong. So I'm just gonna get really inked up good here and just go along the edges. And the thing is too, that'll give your egg a little bit of depth, along with covering up the white part of the egg, or the, I don't know, what is this called? Balsam board? And then I'm just gonna kind of go around, get myself some more ink. Don't be afraid to ink her up. All right. I think that's good. Oh, no, I'm seeing a little bit of the balsam board over here, so I'm gonna give myself some more ink. And like I said, then it kind of gives your egg a little depth too. So it's not just a flat. All right. So then what I did as well is I took my piercing tool and I just poked a little hole so I knew where it was. And then I came back through the front with it and kind of gave it a little wiggle because I want to get that all opened up so when we go to put our, but I want it going through the back so you don't see the ugly at the front. So there you go, perfect. So then I used these Easter dies, the Excellent Egg dies. You can see I took some of them out of there, but I used this one here, and I did 2 little pieces there. Kind of reminds me of Charlie Brown, right? And then at first I was gonna use this, but I thought it really kind of melded in to it, and maybe I'll add it just to give it again a little bit more dimension. I didn't think about it, but actually that's not too horrible. And then with the mini alphabet die that is in the mini catalog, I cut out my daughter's name, which is Sage, and we're gonna put that here so I don't lose it right now because I'm notorious for that. And if I had been thinking ahead, I would have used the adhesive paper to do that. So I'm gonna just kind of lay out her name crazy. I tried to do it on my name, but I wasn't very good at it. But I will go ahead, I'm gonna put down my, my zigzag pieces first. And I'm just gonna use a little bit of glue. Don't go too crazy because you don't want it coming off. Like I just did a little too much there. So hopefully it won't be too horrible. And I'm just gonna have to do a real little bit of trimming on that, which is perfect. I'm gonna let it dry before I do that, and let's add these other pieces. This is pretty easy, you guys. When I saw those eggs, I was like, okay, I gotta get those. You get 10 in a package for $1.25. So we'll be doing this at my club tonight. So while I had all my supplies out, I thought I'm just gonna video so you can see exactly how it's done. And I'm not putting some over on that end because I know it's gonna go off the end. So that way I can just snip it off easy. Okay. Do I want to do it a little opposite? Probably. I have the room to do that. So there. Oh yeah, that's good. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to let that sit. Oh, I probably need a little. See, I didn't put any on this end because I didn't think I would use that end. So let's go ahead, put that back down. I have to pull out my glue eraser a little bit and get some of that stuff off of there, but you get the gist of what we're doing. So then let's put her name down a little crazy because she can be a little crazy. Oops, wow, come on now. Now do I have that on upside down? I might, but that's okay because we're gonna be crazy, right? And then we'll do that. Like I said, I might have to get my glue eraser out because I'm going a little crazy. So just be easy with your glue. I'm generally not so messy with it, but obviously I am today. Jeez. And it's sticking to my fingers, and that's so much fun. Okay, we're almost there. And then a little crazy over here. Yes, okay. So then what I'm gonna do is close up my glue. What I pulled out, which I thought was really cute, was the little Easter bunny. And did you see that? I did that really quick. The little Easter bunny on the Excellent Eggs I thought was super cute. And so we're gonna put him on here just on the bottom and pop him up. I just thought he was super cute. And you know, we all get little chocolate bunnies, right? Well, I always do the chocolate cross, but the bunnies are super cute too. And someone gave me one, and you know, you gotta have a chocolate bunny, right? So I'm just gonna put a little one right there. so he holds up well. And cute, is that cute or what? All right, so let's trim off the stuff we don't need and then finish this off. So you can see it sticking there, and I'm just gonna follow the circle going around, get rid of what's not needed. We're gonna have to do some scissors cleaning. And then there's one more little piece right there. Okay. Very easy, right? Is that not cute? And you know what I think I'm gonna do, because Sage is such a glitter girl. I'm gonna take my Wink of Stella and I'm gonna color her letters in, because she is all about the glitter, the pink. Oh my gosh. So that'll give it a little something something as well. Like I said, I'm going to come back in with my adhesive eraser and get rid of some of that glue that has gotten all over. And we have a little lighted tree that is up in our dining room that I hang little ornaments and things off of during the seasons. So this will be a really cute addition to that as well. Okay, so we have that. And then I didn't want to use, they have this twine that comes with it, but I didn't want to use that because we have this awesome, it's faux leather trim and it's kind of sparkly. Can you see that? So I thought, oh, I'm going to use that instead of the trim. So I'm just going to cut about 8 inches here. And I'm going to bring it around. I'm going to just line it up like that and poke it through that hole. If I can do that while you guys are watching, that'll be amazing. I might have to grab my little pokey tool. We love our pokey tools, right? I'm going to put that. Oh boy. Of course, when I did it for mine, it went right through, no problems. But of course, while I'm filming it, why would it do that, right? And then my little pokey tool was ruining it, so. Oh well, there we go. I got one end through. I'm gonna grab that before it decides to come back through. Oh, it does not want to be grabbed. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and try to poke this other end through. The struggle is real, folks. The struggle is real. All right, there we go. Yay. All right, I just want to make sure that my ends are equal when I pull it through. And then I'm just going to pull through this way, tightening it up so it has the little loopy loop that holds it into place. It's a little bit nicer than a knot. And then I'm just going to tie this off, but see, it got uneven on me, so let's see. All right, so I'm just gonna tie it off at the top. It doesn't have to be really long. I suppose you could use this as a tag on an Easter basket too, couldn't you? That would be super cute. Oh my goodness, come on now. Sorry. Don't laugh too hard at me. All right, there we go. Pull that through. I probably should have pulled a little bit more through, maybe do 10 inches instead of 8, and then you have that there. But I want to give it a little bit something extra like that ribbon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ribbon here, and it's the gold and vanilla. And since we don't have a lemon lime marker, I'm going to use my Granny Green, and I'm just going to give it some color here. And I'm using just the side of the marker because I don't want to shred my tip. So just be very gentle when you do it because you don't need a lot. And you just really want to do it on the satin part of it. And then I'm going to flip it over and do it on the other side because you can see where it doesn't quite get where it needs to be. And there you go. Oh, that's so pretty. Pretty. And it's close enough to the Granny Apple or the Lemon Lime Twist that we can go ahead and use this instead of Lemon Lime Twist. So I'm just gonna make a little bow with my bow maker. And, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute. I think Sage will like this. And then I just pull it tight. All right, did I get it? Yep, I got it. And then I'm gonna take a glue dot and just put it right toward the top there. Oops. I am just sticking all over the place here. All right, oh, let go, let go. That's why you don't touch the glue dots to your fingers, because they like to grab. Okay, so we'll do that, and then of course trim this down a little bit. And there you go. Is that the cutest, you guys? Super, super easy to make. I hope you can still find these in your Dollar Tree and have so much fun. Happy stamping.